Hi Louinel, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Great. Your music is doing well, man, on the internet, sound systems, playing your music.
Radio.
Yeah, the radio. We heard you on BBC recently doing an interview about being Haitian and living in Jamaica and playing reggae and so on. So tell us about a little about that experience, working in the studios and so forth here.
Well, anything you want to do in life, you have to be determined. You have to know what you want and go after it. I thank God for giving me that 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 ability to press on. So there have been times of discouragement, but I believe that I have something to share with the world. So I'm pressing on and making it happen. Studio time, it's quite a challenge because I don't have a studio yet at home, which I'm working on now. Because I'm planning to launch the Jamaican music production, which is already in operation, but I need to set up my studio. But I go to other studios, sometimes in Kingston, sometimes here in Mandeville. And
so you are in the studio now?
Yes, I am in the studio now working on my album, my first album, Maximize. Yes. And also, as you know, I'm releasing a single, my second single on the album, which is Justice.
Okay. And what was the inspiration for Justice?
Well, Justice is like a testimonial of my experience in Haiti and Jamaica. And also because I listen to the news and I read the paper compared to some people. I read the paper and when I look at what is happening to children around the world, in Jamaica, in Haiti, I think it's necessary that we as artists, as creative people, that we take the cause of the children and speak to people. We don't only speak to people who are looking for positive music, but we speak to the criminals. We tell them what we think about the concept of justice. And that song, so I express my disgust to the level of abuse that is taking place on our children. We have to take care of the next generation. So this song is about that.
There's a line in the song that says, what is the matter with you? The gun in your hand so new.
Yeah.
Tell us a little about that line.
Yeah, but every man usually, when you have a new car, you are so eager to drive that car around and show off and feel good. When a man also have a gun, when he has a gun, he seems to be prepared to do anything to show off himself with that gun, especially that person doesn't have a rested mind. So he's prepared to do anything. So in that concept, I wanted to ask the criminals, what's the matter with you? Why you can't control yourself? You have a gun. Should that be the measure of your manhood? Should that be the measure of who you are overall? So I'm asking, what's the matter? Why do you feel it's okay to show up at any place and anyone you find, including children, you kill them? And when I say children, I'm not talking about little kid of 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. Every person is a child of God. So I see them as children.
Right. So what is the release date for Justice?
Justice will be released on the 5th of May. It will go live globally. It will be on all the global stores online. Unfortunately, more people who have a US address will be able to access the songs. But they will be on radio.
Canada,
yes, US,
Asia.
Canada, the G8 nations basically. Also, they will be on radio in Jamaica, in Haiti, Miami, the UK, France. We're trying to do a good promo for it.
And
yes.
some of the sites that you listeners can go to hear Justice.
Yes.
After May 5 would be like your.
You can go on MySpace. You can go on Facebook, Stereo Fame, Bebo, Reverb Nation, GarageBand. I mean, basically, I'm going to spread this thing around like hot bread. That's basically what I'm going to do.
Okay. Okay, very good.
You can listen out too on the BBC radio, which usually calls me for
Yeah, right, that's great.
when they have some necessary questions. So probably I will be on it as well, and some other radio stations from South Carolina and also in California
Right.
that are waiting for the release. Yeah.
This is good news, Louinel.
Definitely.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah. My pleasure.